I think we're just ready to go, right? So yeah, welcome everybody to this part 6 of the Start Beginner Paladin. Today we're gonna delve into like dungeons, hope to like get some better items, probably like farm with the Ekadzul horns, if I have the patience to do that. And yeah, let's see. So last time we basically did all of main campaigns, right? I mean, yeah, Korvac and Father Khan were a little bit sketchy. Needed to like use a cluster there. Not too surprising, honestly. This is a fire build, which they are like highly resistant against, and also this is not like a good single target build because it's an aura build. Also, I wanna like farm up these guys to review it, right? To like get some higher DA and like more HP. But yeah, I mean, until then, I have like 2 keys here. I need like 3 or 4, right? Global conversion works on devotions. Yes, that is correct. Alright, also we haven't killed Bane God. I mean, yeah, but let's actually go to Bloodgrove first, right? Let's go here first. Wait, no, I actually have I already have Stormheart, right? Yeah, I already have this one, okay. Then I put this one into my bag. And then we do like SLT run maybe to like warm up, right? Start playing League of Legends Wild Rift. Wait, is that like the mobile? It's not like mobile League of Legends? You need I mean, I can imagine you need like a decent phone to like be able to like play a MOBA on a phone, right? Like I can't imagine myself playing a MOBA on a phone because like my phone is just like way too bad. Besides, like, imagine playing on a phone, right? Why did I do this for myself? I don't know, man. Yeah, Ramos, welcome on, welcome on. Wait, which class are you using for your elemental to wit conversion build, by the way, Toma? Is it gonna be like a, I don't know, a fighter, or a paladin, or a apostate, or a deceiver? I don't know, like there's so many like different vitality builds you could do, right? Vitality is like one of the most supported damage types in the game, I feel like. Mobile game master race. Yep. Welcome, Frosty. Welcome. Mobile Omega roll. Are you guys hyped for Diablo Immortal? I'm kind of like I've been wondering about Diablo Immortal recently, and like, why did they not like give us any updates on it? Where is the game? I'm waiting for it. I mean, not really, but I guess people are also like waiting for Grim Dawn Xbox port though, right? Like that's, I mean, maybe next year, right? Thinking Deceiver because of Blood of Dreig and Renewal. Yeah, you get like a double heal and like tons of resistances for free, right? Deceiver is pretty good. I mean, like without gear support it's actually not that good of a class, but like with gear support it's very good. Blizzard rarely gives an insight while in development. Okay. I see. So welcome, Miss GYZ. Welcome. Pog by Pogos. Pog. Wrecked by Pogos. Money. Alright, open the gates. Right. That's how you say it. Otherwise they don't open. Open the gates. Do I have a favorite movie or maybe a book? Good question actually. Favorite movie, oof. I mean... What's my favorite movie, dude? Like, I don't even know. I legit don't know. That's an actually hard question, dude. Like, I don't know, like I haven't even watched like the movies in like the last half year. I feel like I haven't played games for some reason. Like I've only watched movies that I know that aren't like my favorite. Or I watched like just documentations and stuff like that, no. Brokeback Mountain. Porn doesn't count. Brokeback Mountain, dude. Brokeback Mountain I watched like... it was quite some time ago. But I wouldn't say Brokeback Mountain is like my favorite movie ever. I think I watched it like with a girl together and like, I don't know. I kinda only watched it because of her, I think. If I remember correctly. And before like Sure Cup. Girl in quotation marks. Because of man. I mean, yeah, you need mandates for more characters, right? For more character. That's how you do it in Grim Dawn, at least. Mandates for more characters. Oh yeah, Tarantino's, yeah, I'm a big fan of Tarantino as well, actually. I could think that, I mean, I don't know, like sometimes my brain is like, I like only Grim Dawn right now in my brain, so I have like no idea what even a favorite movie is of mine. But yeah, like Tarantino, I mean, some of the movies of Tarantino were like a little bit weird, like a little bit maybe overrated, like the... I mean, no, that one was probably not even great, it was just like weird. Like the one that, I mean, what's it called again? Like the snow western, right? I mean, the build-up was like... I feel like the movie was like 99% build-up to like one action scene, and then the action scene was like 2 seconds. I mean, the build-up wasn't like that bad per se, but I mean, you could certainly say the movie was kind of boring. But yeah, like Kill Bill, Inglourious Bastards. Like as a German, I love Inglourious Bastards, probably like the most of Tarantino's movies. And I mean, Django was good as well, right? Kill Bill 1, yeah. 2 was okay as well. Yeah. Pulp Fiction, I guess, yeah, not too bad either. I mean, what else? What What else did I watch even in my life? I feel like I watched like so many movies when I was a kid, and now I'm like watching no movies at all anymore. I don't even remember like what the last movie that I watched in the cinema was. Like when was I even in the cinema the last time? I don't even know, dude. As non-German, you hated Inglourious Bastards? Who was biased? I mean, of course it's biased, but it's still fun. Like, in which way do you mean it was biased? Did I not get the fucking... Oh my god, I'm retarded, right? Why did I... Oh, what the heck, dude? How did I not go to Bloodgrove first before going here, dude? Okay, we gotta run another SOT after this. Oops. Of course, item number 1 is in the Bloodgrove, item number 2 is here, right? You cannot get item number 2 if you haven't gotten the one from Bloodgrove, right? Well, like a secret quest. If we find Appearance Mercy, I'm gonna instantly equip it. Yes, that's correct. Instantly. So welcome in Sekaya. Welcome, welcome. Konbanwa. Kyou wa ikaga desu ka? Alright, Death Proof was also good. I actually haven't seen that one. You know in which way I'm in, I guess. But only if you think that I have a brain, right? Like this, if I ask you like why, this is like one of those until now I thought you have a brain moments, right?
Give you a good price on what I've got left.
Alright, so like rewind, right? Gonna rewind back to the start of the video. So welcome on, we're gonna start getting the first node at Bloodgrove, right? Kyou wa yokatta desu yo. Ravager o Beyblade de taoshimashita. Nice. Congratulations, man. Omedetou gozaimasu. I mean, I guess the holy shit. Omedetou gozaimasu part is like way too much, right? Omedetou is like enough, right? Alright, let's not make this until we've streamed though, right? Alright, so here in the Bloodgrove we gotta go to the Oak, right? The Oak is like basically in the northwestern corner of the Bloodgrove, right? And you're gonna move there to get like a secret item, which is attached to like a secret quest, right? You feel that shitting breeze, but there's no wind. If you see that while you have your Storm Heart in your inventory, you're gonna get like this clue here, right? And it's gonna tell you clue number 2 is in Anguish, basically. Anguish is obviously in the Steps of Torment, so let's go there again. Yeah, like gozaimasu is just like a very formal form, right? Like a formal suffix, basically. affixes in real life. I mean, yeah. Like those formal languages, or like formal language in many languages has like basically certain pre and suffixes, right? As, like in Japanese, for example, there are lots of like basically suffixes, right? They like put at the end of your sentence to like make it sound more formal. I mean, you have kinda words like those in German as well, but it's not like the same way. Shonenai anime without subs. Nope. I'm not watching any yaoi or stuff like that. No. Oh, Justice of Bob Ross. That's nice. My house is letters. I mean, the first, basically, right? I mean, the second one is sun, and the first one is... I mean, sun also means day. And the first one is like now. So like now sun. It's basically today, right? Now sun. Instead of today, they say now sun, basically. But I mean, yeah, it could also be like your house has ladders, right? I'm pretty sure like every house has ladders, right? Like some kind of ladder at least. I mean, not sun, but like the sun, right? How do you say the difference in English? I don't know. Sun and sun. I don't know. It's like the same thing. If it was Egyptian, it would definitely mean that. Yeah, that's true. They had like... I mean, actually, like, Japanese is also... Like, Japanese, or like the kanjis rather. Like, the kanjis aren't even Japanese, right? They're like Chinese characters, not Japanese, actually. But, like, most of them are basically... like, Egyptian. But... like, they have evolved so much that they, like, represent a little bit more, like, abstract things. But yeah, like, they basically, like, old Chinese characters, like, very old, are basically, like, yeah, pictograms, hieroglyphs, whatever. What about, yeah, I was saying this earlier, like, at the start of the stream. I'm gonna farm some Ekanzul today. For sure. Like the one I still like the most, where it's like the most obvious, is like Yasumi, right? Like to chill, or like to relax, right? Or like to sleep, kind of. Which is like the kanji for, or like the kanji for like the human, and the kanji for the tree, and then it's like the human leans against the tree, so like he's resting, right? I would say that's like one of the prime examples, right? Yeah, that one exactly. Like the left one is human, and the right one is tree. Oh, yeah. I mean, rather like the left one is like the cropped version of the human, or something like that. Someday you're gonna learn Egyptian hieroglyphs. Nice. I'm looking forward to that day, no? By the way, what happened to you and Ulvar? Like, did you guys like body swap or something? Like, you used to be the guy who's like saying 3 minutes late, 2 minutes late in my Discord like all the time, and now it's Ulvar, and like you're not saying it anymore. Like, what the heck? I wasn't late. Yeah, you're actually right. I wasn't late. Because I didn't put like a clearly defined starting time anyway. A wizard is never late. Just don't be late for it. Alright. Mythical Burbage Peacekeeper and a Gallant's Annihilator. My Purifier would love the Gallant's, right? For sure, for sure. But let's continue here. Akademisches Viertel. Yeah, exactly. No schedule means I'm never late. I mean, I do have a schedule though, but like only for Mondays and Wednesdays. I have like half a schedule maybe. Why am I going here? Like if the way is open here, then it's always open here and like always closed here. And so once you like check this one being open, you like don't have to go down here. And someday you will fly to the moon. Just go there with vodka. The last time I drank vodka I was drunk as fuck, holy shit. I just remember. That was not a fun... I mean, it was kind of a fun evening, but like not the most fun morning. Yo, the booster, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Alright, and then you go here, right, and then a sense of dread overwhelms you. Means you get like another lore note. I mean, another like... not a lore note, but rather like a quest note. Right? It's another quest item. Second entry, right? That's what we are looking for here. Rune casters of Frostbite, that's actually like double code, right? Like those aren't the worst rolls ever, those are pretty okay, right? Like if you wanna play around this item, right, you could use this one, certainly, right? I mean, it doesn't have attack speed, it's only casting speed, but then again, like... Wait, you gain +4 Thermite Mine? What the fuck? I mean, this is like a Blade Master item, right? Like Cold Bloods. I'll play the support, kinda. But yeah, it has what, like 623% cold damage, right? That's not too bad. Cold Force Wave? Yeah, like Cold Force Wave and Bloodstream. Could work for that, yeah. You're actually right. That could very much work. What? What does the Panzer do? Cold Force Wave, is that even possible? Yeah. There's a conduit, right? Yeah, exactly, a conduit.
Give you a good price on what I've got left.
There's a conduit for that. Alright, we also got the same gloves again. And these have, what the fuck, these have 800 HP. That's like the highest HP I've ever seen on these. What the fuck? That's not bad, right? Like, I mean, we would lose like 70 3 poison rest, 1 aether rest, gain 2 chaos, lose 2 elemental. So we lose like poison and aether a little bit. I mean, okay, like resistance wise, that's certainly like a lot worse. Like, we lose basically all the points that are like. Oh wait, never mind. I gain. I'm retarded, right? I was like looking at the wrong thing. Okay, they're like insane. Never mind. They are just really nuts. Oh, they even have more DA, right? I mean, they have everything more. How did I like? Well, I can't read. I mean, that's nothing new, but I can't read.
See you around.
Oh, so since we have these gloves now, I should probably like try to craft either a Agnenblock leather, which I think I still don't have, right? Or like another like Space Scorch plating maybe.
See you around.
And then we can just sell this, I guess. Maybe keep it for now. Keep it.
Well met.
Haunted Khan, welcome in. Thanks for the follow.
Got something you need stashed?
So how are you doing, Jaffa? Welcome on, welcome on. Resistant to Frostbite. Is that better than Mercies of Corrosion? Doesn't seem like it. I mean, it has higher armor. It's like a higher level one, actually. This one is not a level 94 one. It's like a level 84 pair of pants with like 92 epics, right? I will need like vitality poison, I think, on this one, right, as an augment. If I, especially like if I use Space Scorch plating, right? Space Scorch needs like so many crystals there, right? Like you need 4 resilient, which is easy, but then like also 12 ward stones, I think. I can't even do that. Resilient platings should be like easy, right? So we need to like craft, I mean farm aether crystals, right? So that real quick. Just Shadow Strength back from Shadow of Mordor. Oh, nice. Did you enjoy your time in Mordor? I mean, I could also like run Podvevery, right, for crystals instead of doing this. But I kind of want the component, right? Kind of want it on my gloves like right now. Just get them? Yes, just get them, right. Welcome in class then. Just get them, lol. How many more will I need? I think like I need like probably like 20, right? 20 crystals.
See anything you like?
I have 17 now. This like might not be enough, right?
Yes.
Probably not.
What brings you to my forge?
Nope. It's not enough. Man, I need to like stop putting my videos into like playlists the second I upload them, right? Like I got like a message today and one yesterday from like people who are like, why is the next video on private? I mean, yeah, like I literally just uploaded it and I need to like do like a thumbnail on the description. Yeah, I should probably like put it into the playlist only once it's actually like ready. What happened to the league? I don't know. I mean, it's still going on, right? I think. I mean, today, right? Today people are gonna like report their points, right? I presume. And I think some people are gonna have like 1,000 points or even more, I don't know. So depending on like how many points people have, I might play the league again like next week a little bit, right? Oh, legendary. Should probably go back and pick that one up, right? Yeah, sure. But even currently, when it comes to league points, I'm still in first place by like 1,025 points. Red Allen in second place with 955 points, right? And also Teppy in second, like, yeah, has like the same amount of points, right? Salvor at 900 points and 0 deaths still. Yeah. Like, that's kind of what I guess, like what I said like some weeks ago, like a week ago, right? Salvor and Tyler still have like 0 deaths, so they might as well like win the season, right? Because they have 0 deaths, right? I died twice like a Pepega, right? Happens. Happens. Oh yeah, another the Gallon, right? Yeah, 2-piece the Gallon already. Like Purifier would love this. This build, however, doesn't care. Oh well.
Iron well spent.
Okay, let's do like 3 more Ward Stones, like 1 more Runestone, right? And we have the 4 Runestones that we need for the Spell Scorched plating, right? There we go. And we put this one on. Almost 16k HP. I mean, you don't really need that much HP to be honest, but if you have it, why not have it, right? Do I still have like Pierce augments or like elemental augments? Pierce, Poison, Poison Aether. Is there like Aether Wit anywhere? Isn't there an Aura Paladin build earlier on YouTube from me? I haven't made an Aura build ever. Like this is the first Aura build I've made. I mean, I have a Paladin on YouTube, yes, but it's not an Aura build. It's like a ranged retaliation build. What else do I need to do with this Aura then? I need to like... Yo, Johnny Buckman, by the way. Anybody, dear farmers and chat.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Yeah, I need to do like Bastion of Chaos and stuff like that, right? I haven't done Bastion, I haven't done Lagberry, right? Wait, doesn't the Code of Salile have the like HP and the A augment? Let me actually check real quick. Yeah, I have a range iteration build on YouTube, yes.
Give you a good price on what I've got left. See you around.
Oh, 16.2k. Alright, let's go to Tomb of the Watchers, and I need like 40 scrap, right, for Bastion of Chaos. Yeah, I have 133, okay. I also gotta go into the rift in... what's it called again? Plains of Strife, right? DPS gain is insane for Average Pact. I mean, yeah, if you're looking for damage, right, it's like the best item for sure. I mean, the best relic, rather. I mean, you lose your, like, Circuit Breaker, right? I mean, like, I would say Serenity can like still be very good. Just like depends on like what you're fighting and like how comfortable you feel fighting whatever you're fighting, right? And also +1 skills to Shaman basically, and a Conjurer, or like whatever you're playing, right? As a secondary. True. Oh yeah, doing Bastion of Chaos is actually like perfect now because we can also like get Barrow Home reputation, right? Which you kinda need. Like, you gain the reputation with them for like killing Chthonians, right? So it's actually pretty good to do this. But did I just get another Tainted Ruby of Gadal? Like, what? I got like my best in slot amulet twice already? I mean, I knew it was kind of a like more common like amulet, right? But this common, really? It even has 5% away. What the fuck? It's even better, dude. What is this? I mean, it has like less elemental damage, but like it's still like another +1 away and like +1 piercingness. Alright, I mean, just get it, right? I also think for Bastion of Chaos we're gonna like disable looting non-migraines, right? Because like they're like Bastion of Chaos is a pretty long run and there are like so many items you can get here. You're gonna be full like anyway, right? For low-end farming like DLC, I think. Yeah, of course, yeah. Like you only need Serenity for like maybe super bosses or like SR, like high SR, maybe Crucible. Probably you don't need it for Crucible to be honest, like Crucible is so easy. At least like Crucible with like Crucible buffs is easy, right? Like naked Crucible is not easy. But I mean, like, why would you play naked Crucible when you can just like play with the buffs, right? Or EP'ing? Yeah, true. Gotta grow that EP'ing. Indeed. Bastion of Doors. Welcome to Bastion of Doors. If you'd like to click on doors, this is the right place for you, right? If you like to actually fight stuff, then... I mean, density is pretty good here though, like, I'm not gonna lie, like... Sure, there are like lots of doors here, but there are also like lots of enemies. Like, density is good. But... yeah. I mean, it's only actually annoying when you're like only interested in like... getting VMIs for like the last boss, for example, here. Like Charzeus Bird Eater, for example. If you don't care about it, if you're just here to like gain reputation with factions like Barrow Home or like just like get generic XP or like generic legendaries, then you still have like a pretty good like density here, right? It's not bad then at all. Doors, Kriegasen. Oh yeah. Touch the doors. Touch them really good. If you want the doorgasm, right, go here. The random roadblocks you hate even more? I don't know. There aren't as many of those than there are doors, right? I'm sure those are annoying as well, but there's so many doors. Give me your loot. Thank you. Wait, why is Gutworm's Bloody Seal not like an MI, right? Shouldn't like Gutworm's Bloody Seal, like the blue one, also like only drop from Gutworm maybe? Is that like an oversight? I don't know. And Gutworm has like his own medal now, but like why is this one even called Gutworm's Bloody Seal then? Doesn't make any sense. Should have been like renamed at least when they introduced the real like Gutworm medal, right? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's a reasoning for it like being named like that, but I don't see it. Doesn't this card like usually split into like 3? Or rather like create copies of himself? I think usually he does that, but I don't know why he just didn't. He only splits when your DPS sucks. Alright, so my DPS isn't even that bad. Seems good. Why am I cutting this trash? What am I doing? I don't need the XP either. I mean, maybe I need, like, still need XP for devotions actually. Let me check. 25. 20. 20. 15. 20. 20. I also still have this random like poison rest point here. And it's not a bad point, but I like wonder if I could get something else instead of it. But like what? What else do you go for here? I could maybe like try to fit something like Chariot, right? Yeah, not sure. Not sure. Not sure. Am I Axe? I'm not an Axe, no. I could use Axe. I actually have the Axe. Like I have the Axe, but I'm still using this one. So level 50 weapon. Like maybe I should use the Axe, right? I think I'm using this for like the skill bonuses to like Censure and Heart of Wrath, as well as the conversion, right? Like unironically, I still think this is better than like the Axe on this spot right now. Even though it's like a level 50 item. If Axe, then Berserker. 200 HP and 20 away. Yeah, I guess it could be better than Druid. You don't need Fortress. Which I kinda do. I mean, not too badly, right? But I mean, I guess I do. BOC, yuck, yeah. But you know, after BOC we're gonna do Port Lagbury, right? Port Lagbury is gonna be fun as well, right? Still more fun than this, to be honest. Pog Blackberry. And compared to like Bastion of Doors, it's actually Pog Blackberry, right? And it does occasionally lag a little bit, but at least it's pretty Pog, right? It also has like better items. What is this? 1 arcane or 2 arcane? I don't even see it. There's 1 arcane here for sure. I think it's actually 2 arcane, right? Yeah, this guy's an arcane. Yeah, it's double arcane totem. Fun, by the way. And he got healed. Okay. Oh my lord. Nice. Yeah, like these totems can be super annoying if they spawn like arcane together with the Bloodkeepers. Or even worse, if they like spawn the arcane Bloodkeeper together with like the other arcane like oppressor, right? Yeah, at least you got the like the belts in Pot Library, right? Like the belts are really good in Pot Library. Like VOC items are kinda, I don't know. I mean, they're like okay, like this place is okay for like generic items, but other than that, that's kinda, I don't know. Let's disable items so that we actually see stuff. And they're gonna like throw, here's the projectile number 1, right? Here's like, oh, the other guy didn't. Wait, why does the other guy not? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's number 2. There it is again. Alright. But yeah, you can certainly like get arcaned here and like get rid of all of your debuffs, right? Like get stripped of all of your debuffs. I mean buffs rather, not debuffs. And then like just fall over and die, right? And you don't wanna die, so like don't get hit. Or if you do get hit, react quick and disengage and like move out and like reapply all of your buffs. Or just like cluster up to like walk away safely, right? Found some elemental balance rings, but for this build I don't think they're like that good actually. Just don't die, yeah. Exactly. I mean, you just need like arcane awareness, basically, right? You have that. You're already gonna like not die as quickly at least. Just don't be Mike. How often did he get arcane in the season? Quite a lot, right? I don't remember like how many times. At least like 2 or 3 times, right? Fiend Gaze Tome, Chaos Pets. Chaos Reap Spirit, what the fuck? Anyways, we have Sharzul incoming, and he is wielding either his World Eater or the blue one, right? Like you can't see the weapon on this guy. If he has like a cleaver, like he can either have a cleaver, right? Like this. Then he's gonna drop the cleaver, or he's gonna have the blue or the purple World Eater, right? The blue is basically useless, and the purple one is like a Pog item, right? It's pretty good. Alright, let's see here. Also, he has like high fire rust, so it's gonna be like a long fight, I think. And also, you need like very good fire overcap against this guy, because he can basically like cut your fire rust to half, right? But I mean, we have like, yeah, we have like enough overcap, right? We have like 142 overcap, like that should be enough. Just like don't move outside of your C, right? Yeah, that's of course the blue one, right? Of course. Always the blue one. Actually, I mean, I did get the purple one in the league now, at least once. But yeah, not on the main account. Never ever on hardcore. Oh well. Actually, I have like too much overcap, right? I don't even need that much. Like against Smoke Drogon, where you need like 80% lightning as well, you just like use a pot, so like you don't need more than 50. And for Sharzul, I mean, you don't need more than 80, right? So actually, I think I can get rid of like this elemental augment here as well, and like use another HP on day one actually. 16.4 HP. I'm blue. Da, 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 da. Yeah, pretty much. Let's do the other like thing here as well. You got the purple one once with the shittiest stats. You dismantle it. Feels bad, man. I got Ekedzul? Nah, not yet. Not yet, not yet. What about Locksmere, by the way? Did we kill Locksmere? Can we kill Locksmere? I think I haven't tried killing Locksmere yet, right? Not Pog. Alright, so Locksmere Night Mage, right? He's like an elite only, or like a hero rather, like a hero mob, right? Who can like only spawn here and does spawn there in Plains of Strife. However, he is like way stronger than all the other heroes because he can basically arcane you as well. And he doesn't like throw a projectile, he just like instantly does it. Kind of like your like Arcness nullification, right? He doesn't have like a 100% spawn though, so he might not actually be here. Let's see. Wait, he's up there, right? Yeah, here. Locksmere Night Mage, right? So, how do we pull... Okay, we gotta like pull him over here, right? So that we don't like fight him next to some other stuff. Or he just runs around like a Pepega and you just kill him. Like, what the fuck happened, dude? I don't even know like why he was so confused. Like, what happened? Like, I'm not using like a Horn of Gander or something like that in this build. Weird, like very weird actually. This game still has features, I guess. Looks like we should do red here. Yeah, right. Like, he was so hard right now to kill. He was really hard to kill. Like, imagine killing Locksmere like that in the league, right? It's like freest kill ever. Alright, so the incinerator is kind of trash in a way, to be honest. This is actually a good meta though. Not for this build, because like we have this one anyway, right? But yeah, it's not too bad. What are the rolls? I mean, it doesn't have like full conversion rate. Like the highest conversion it can roll, I think, is like 30%. And 28 isn't like too bad, right? 28 is kind of okay-ish. Locksmere Dagger needs like Frostburn of Shattering or something, right? Basically double, like, what's it called? Double cold damage affixes. Alacrity is kinda not that good actually on it, because you want to just like use Shadow Strike, and like Shadow Strike doesn't really like scale of attack speed anyway. Have I killed Adric yet? I don't think so actually. I think I've killed myself, but I haven't killed Aldrich. Shadow Strike scales of casting speed. Really? No, right? I mean, like primarily it scales of cooldown reduction. But yeah, like it should be attack speed, right? Like, in case you have like 0 cooldown on Shadow Strike, then it of course does scale of attack speed. Like, the animation is sped up via like attack speed and not casting speed also. However, like the deciding factor is still like cooldown reduction, as I said. Gonna get Blaze Heart. I actually have Blaze Heart. Wait, why did I not use Blaze Heart? Oh yeah, why did I not use Blaze Heart actually? Like, I'm Pega, right? I have Blaze Heart in, like, in my inventory already. Like, why did I not use it? Wow. I mean, yeah, Blaze Heart has like the same conversion, but like way better. Right? It's basically this item, but like way better. I'm gonna lose like CDR and like some skill bonuses, but it should still be better, right? Like +1 to Oathkeeper as well, like that's pretty good. Alright, you wanna go over here, right? To get the 3rd letter of the Drells. Now we're also gonna like kill Bane Gargoth, right? Who's in the next level here. And also, we're gonna find the Spirit of Mogdogan, which is gonna be on the 1st level here. DVDR? What the fuck is the DVDR? Didn't get the joke. Wait, who was saying ground strike scales of attacks, I mean casting speed? Yeah, but oh no, I don't have enough spirit. I mean, are you out of like respect potions or? Oh yeah, true. I mean, I've met so many Pepegas on YouTube. Every now and then. I don't even know anymore who that was or if that was YouTube or not. And I guess my viewers have learned from the best, right? Like, I'm the king of the Pegas, right? Basically. Not you imagine like having Blaze Heart in your inventory and like still using a level 50 weapon, right? Like I even looked at the item and it was like talking about how the item's like very good for Aegis of Menhir. But like I didn't realize the item has Vet to Fire conversion. Like what? And I mean, I've looked at the item like several times. I already also like played it at some point, like on a. It was like a long time ago, like on a Defiler, but still. Like I should know the item. Alright, I mean there it is, right? It needs more spirit, but I mean that's fine. Yeah, it has like Vet and Chaos to Fire conversion. Like Chaos to Fire conversion is also very good because of Tainted Ruby of Gardal's like Chaos Aura, right? So we're gonna like convert like some of that as well. We're also gonna get more fire damage, first like 5% damage, right? The only thing we're gonna lose is like +2 Aura of Censure and like +2 to Heart of Wrath. And what I mean, we get +1 Oathkeeper instead, so it's like only losing +1 Heart of Wrath and like +2 Censure. So how many respect pots do we have? We have not too many actually. But we can like use one here, right, to get the required spirit. Sure, why not? Wait, where is it? Less cancer. Yeah, I mean this is an Inquisitor though. It's like you kind of want Cancer, right? Alright. Let's just use it. It's actually like a good weapon. Like we should just use it. 100%. Okay.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Spirit Point will fix the lack of skill points in the of Censure. I'm not sure if I'm ready for Spirit Damp though, like not yet probably. Do I use this one? It has like 11 less percent elemental damage, but like 1% more away. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, right? Okay, let's see what this does. I mean, this one gives me... oh wait, that's Spirit. Oh my god. I can't even compare them properly. Alright. Survivor's Ingenuity. Okay.
Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
Wait, why am I not using like Osiris Wisdom or like Arcanum Dust? I mean, I don't need Arcanum Dust, right? No, I don't need it. I certainly do not need it. It's like 20 more away, right? Do we do that or not? Wait, how is it like 50 DA does? Oh, Arcane that's like 50 DA actually. That's actually insane, it's so much DA. Yo, Dex Max Tax, welcome on, welcome on. Thank you so much for the Prime, man. Welcome, welcome. Twitch being twitchy again, because I subbed yesterday. Oh, you did? Okay. I mean, thank you for yesterday's sub done. Welcome, welcome. Also just killed it. Welcome on. No double seal of might. I mean, I could do it, right? I could do it, but I don't really have that much damage yet, right? I think I can craft it, right? I can actually craft it if I want to. So more crit, more better, right? That's what you said.
Safe storage, no questions.
See, like I have the axe, right? But like, okay, why am I not using this one? Because I wanted to keep the conversion, I think. But now I have the conversion, right, on this, right? So yeah, just use that, right? I think for now we're gonna use it. I mean, the axe is like really good as well. For sure. Also, Blaze Heart is like the guaranteed drop, right? So you can always get this, right? Like easily. So it's like the better item kind of to like use for a like beginner playthrough, I guess. Alright, so we have like I wanna farm these guys to revert real quick. So let's say I found friendly weapon. Yes, yes. Exactly. Flint instead of Haunted Steel. Wait, what does Haunted Steel do again? But is Haunted Steel the like last steel thingy? You just wrote in Discord, no idea how. while reading another item. Wait, what? What is that gift, dude? Big F, dude, big F. You had 80k HP, 30 to 50% physicalness, almost 3k armor, 2.5k DA, and 2 to 3 normal mobs killed you. Wait, what? Who did you die to? After a boss kill in Act 1 Ultimate. Wait, what? How's that possible, dude? Like, you're playing... This is like a an endgame build, right? Like, how can you die in Act 1? With this? Like, which boss was it even? I mean, maybe you had some like crazy resistance reduction on you, but... You were reading the item that the boss dropped. Like an elite. Oh my god, yeah, that... you like died to wrecked by a spider? Right, wow. Yikes, dude. You get wrecked, dude. You get wrecked. You get wrecked by reading items. I'm sorry. Lokarr. What the fuck is Lokarr again? Is Lokarr the tree or the Yeti? That's the Yeti, okay. Yeah, I don't know, like it sounds like you maybe were like standing in some kind of like resistance reduction, maybe like debuff pool that the boss like left behind, right? And then you like died to like some trash mob hitting you. And because you were debuffed, you actually took like quite some damage. I don't know though. That feels certainly like very sad. Oh yeah, I gained like +1 to all these skills, right? And also like I have to put more points into cancer. So I should like switch around some like skill points here. Like pull one here, here, and here maybe even. Where is Lokarr? It's supposed to be like... oh, okay, over here maybe. Just like run its death to a sandstorm, yeah, like that one felt horrible, bullshit. The doo-doo. It died to the rude. Like after killing Kalagaja, dying to the rude. He's bad, man. Oh, there's a totem here. We should do the totem, right? Always do the totems. Especially like when I first carry through, when you like don't have all the blueprints yet. I guess as long as you're missing blueprints, just like do totems, right? But like at least do all of those that you like find on your way to like whatever you're doing, right? Oh, wait, it's on the other side. This time I don't even know if I feel demoralized to play. I feel nothing now. Man. Yeah, that's sad. I mean, they're like two solutions, right? Either like rage play, or like depressed play, keep on playing, or you know, like take a break. Stupid deaths, yeah. Arcane, yeah, there was an Arcane Wendigo there as well. And like Arcane Wendigos are sketchy because they have like a lower initial like timeout on their arcane projectile than all the others, I feel like. Play StarCraft and get wrecked by Protoss. Seems good. Okay, one more bounty, right? One more bounty here. Ekadzul, I mean, yeah, we gotta kill this guy anyway, right? Like, we want his horns, right? So, yeah, let's do some Ekadzul. I mean, I could have, like, also not done the Yoknar thingy and just, like, run Ekadzul for, like, reputation, right? What am I doing? Yeah, imagine like doing bounties instead of like farming Ekadzul, like what the fuck am I doing? Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Just play softcore to forget about the warriors. Yeah, you can do that as well. I kind of felt the same, like when I first like played hardcore, like I sucked at this game, right? I played like a lot of softcore first and like played some hardcore and I like died on hardcore and I don't know, man. Felt kind of bad. And then I tried again, then I died again, then it felt kind of worse. Then I died again and I stopped playing hardcore. I think for a little bit. No, actually that's not true. Like I just kept on feeding until I hit like max level, which was like 85 back then. StarCraft softcore. And then I just like after hitting 85 I was like, woohoo, I did it, and then like I never played hardcore again. Kind of. Until the expansion hit. And like once you get good at it, you don't die to like stupid shit anymore. I mean sometimes, I mean I've actually like I still die to like not using Maven Sphere protection, like I die to like a scuff disengage, right? Like saying I didn't die to like stupid shit in the league, for example, would be like fake news, right? So I have no damage against this guy. No deeps at all, actually. I guess it could be worse, but no horns. I mean, to be expected. I thought. Wait, I have to like check out what the drop rate of this guy is, right? Like, of the horns is. Alright, Ekadzul. Right, this is how you check it out, right? You go to monster database, click on the boss that you are looking for, and then like check out the notable loot. 10%. I mean, that's not too bad. That's like 10 runs on average.
See anything you like?
Should be like rather easy to get, actually.
Put it to good use.
For all of that, we are gonna get the Barrel Home Augments. Yeah, it's not even a legendary, right? It's just a blue, so yeah. It should be easy to get. What do I need the horns for? Horns have like an aura, right? And we're playing an aura then, so yeah. That's why. Alright, we have reached revered status, and then we're gonna get like double Ravage's Eye, I think, for now.
I'll give you a good price for what I've got left.
This one gives you like HP and yay, right? Pretty decent if you're like just looking for like a generic like defensive augment, I would say. Also, let's go to Covenants real quick and like reassign my skill points, right? Hardcore feels like New Game Plus. Yeah, kinda. Gets better with time. Yeah, like I remember like dying. Like I feel like the like losing characters
Safe journey.
is more and more whatever to me. When I first started playing this on hardcore, it felt like horrible, but yeah, it's kinda... I wouldn't say like whatever, but it's... like it feels less bad for sure.
I sense turmoil within you.
Using your aura. That's basically what I'm doing though, right? I can like stand still, right? But like that's kind of slow, right? So I prefer to like push some buttons in between at least. And also, Judgment activates the like Heart of Wrath aura, which is like huge DPS, so I kinda need to like at least press Judgment like this. You wanna try StarCraft for sure. 2 weeks Grim Dawn stream because of hardcore death. Here we go again. I mean, like, you have to be alert at all times in hardcore, right? Like, you can always like die to like things where you expect a hard fight, but you can also like die to like such stupid things, right? Like, I don't know. It's kind of ruthless. Isn't aura then just a variation of retaliation builds? Not really, because like this works against casters, right? Like you can stand next to the casters, and like the casters don't even have to like. And retaliation, right? Like you would have to like get hit by them, right? In melee range, like only melee attacks like activate retaliation, whereas like aura just like it's just there, right? So like aura is better against ranged or like casters, right? But like worse against melee. You have HG StarCraft, nice. Yeah, man. Just like yeah, if you like don't like hardcore Grim Dawn anymore, like just play some StarCraft instead of softcore. Yep. Lazy piano aura. I mean, like you still wanna like get the most out of your setup, right? And because of that, you need to like. And I'm using Stormbox only to like proc Phoenix because of the synergy between like absorption skills, right? I mean, you need the absorption skills to like have defense, right? Like this and Ascension. And then you want like Virus Might for like movement, and also to like activate Bat for healing. And you need this to like, yeah, like move around even faster, right? And also to activate like Meteor. Like the main reason I have still so many skills is like because of all these active abilities, right? Like devotions to like proc off my abilities. Otherwise, I would, for example, like not use Stormbox, right? And unfortunately, you cannot put like active devotions onto like damaging auras, right? Like, if you could put, say, Bat to like Aura Censure, right? Or like to at least like those from new items like Flame of Gardal, right? It would make this like way smoother, right? Then I wouldn't have to like use Stormbox, for example. But yeah, that doesn't work in Grim Dawn, so. Going for Gaze of Imperium. But isn't that like a random drop? Or is it a faction item? Is it a faction item? It's like a random drop blueprint, right? If I remember correctly. And you still need the blueprint first. But I mean, if once I have it, sure, I would use it, but like, I don't have it yet, right? So farm the random. Just get it. It's a just get it item. Okay, I see. Just farm totems until you get it. Yeah. You're playing the updated Chaos of Reckoning. Nice, man. Glad you enjoy it.
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Put it to good use.
Alright, let's do like some proper stuff here, right? Like, let's not only do Akatsul, maybe also like do some quests, right? We can like do an Akatsul like run at the end of every session here. But yeah, we still gotta like go back to Father Common here. And get, for example,
See anything you like?
trick farmable. Yeah, you got me. You got me. Control Gore, all items are found in the build. Wait. I mean, if you use Demise, like Green Demise, then he's correct, right? I mean, they probably all had like double rare like affixes maybe, but still target farmable, right? Like, just get them, right? Also welcome Sue Spyro, by the way. Welcome. Yeah, not playing the league yet, or like still taking like a break from the league. I might play this game. What are you doing? Nice wire smite, by the way. Thanks. Like, look at the feet. Zoom, zoom. Oh, there we go. It fixed itself. Yeah, arcanes are only, like, arcanes have been introduced with the first expansion, like, in vanilla, like in Act 1 to 4, unless you're clicking on a totem, there are like no arcanes in Act 1 to 4, except for Locksmith, I guess. Like, Locksmith is basically like the OG arcane, right? And because people love the Locksmith so much, they decided to give us arcanes, right? Because everybody loved him in like vanilla, right? Everybody loved Locksmith. And a devotion that's more fun than meteors. Wait, why? I mean, initially I thought I was maybe gonna use like Light of Empyrean, however, the shield already has like 80%, like 18% damage reduction anyway, right? Like, I don't even need that, like, Empyrean Light anymore. Also, we have Aura of Censure, right? Yeah, I'm retarded, of course, yeah. Yeah, I actually forgot. Yeah, like, I don't need it, like, on Inquisitor. Don't alt-tab like this when I'm taking damage. No, that's fine. Always alt-tab. But you know, that's why I put like pausing the game on tab as well. Why not get the Aura of Censure shield? I could. But then I lose the cooldown to Judgment, right? And if I lose the cooldown to Judgment, I don't have like uptime, full uptime with Heart of Wrath anymore, right? I have exactly 3 seconds, right, recharge. Which means I would have 3 seconds of Heart of Wrath, so basically permanent Heart of Wrath, right? If I lose 1.5 seconds here, I will like lose basically, what, 33% damage, right? Yeah, Heart of Wrath uptime is like too low, right? Like this needs to be like 4 seconds or something, ideally. I mean, I could maybe like use another weapon that has like cooldown reduction to Judgment. Don't get rocked, by the way. Don't play like rock 0 games. Right? Hello. I mean, checking devotions. Oh. Yeah. Wait, who died like that? Like while having devotions up? It was Mick. Mick. What am I saying? Mike Vick, right? Dude, Mike Vick had like so many hilarious deaths. It's actually insane. Blaze Seer. I mean, it's good. It's actually very good, but for this build, I think Shadow Queen is better, right? Alright, we're done with the quest lines of these guys finally. Let's go for what? What? Like finally Podwebbery maybe? Yeah, Blind Assassin is really good. Like Reynan, Mr. Reynan 22, right? He has proved time and time again Blind Assassin is like the go-to like set on an infiltrator. Unless you maybe have like Begothian or like Nocturnes and SR set, right? Yeah, like unless you have full Begothian or like you have full SR set and Nocturne, I'll probably like always go for like Blind Assassin on my Infiltrator. Like it's so good, right? At least like for melee Infiltrator, right? You could play the like Pepega Council Infiltrator I just put on YouTube today, right? If you don't like to play melee. It's like a doot build, right? Doot. Yeah, like all the pieces together have also like insane CDR, right? So it's very good for like Shadow Strike as well. And I don't even know why it has like so much CDR, like it's only for Shadow Strike, right? Like why else do you need Shadow Strike on an Infiltrator? I guess for like Devotions as well. It's not good, like not bad for Devotions as well. Like Ghoul Devotion, right? For example. Yeah, Devotions. Right. Hydrate? It's a good idea actually. Maybe not like hydrate if you don't pause the game, right? Not on top of Aether Ground. Azraka, Inspiration. Oh yeah, it's good for Nameless Soldier, right? Like Unknown Soldier rather. What the fuck is Blade Rage? Wait, what is blood? Like, what is blade rage? Hitting ground isn't real. Oh, that means it's not real. You mean Dust Devotion here? Blades of Wrath? Yeah, I mean for like Azrakar and this one doesn't really matter, right? Like these have like super low. Oh my fucking god, dude! Fucking tornadoes! Like don't open devotions in Port Valley. Like don't do this. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. I thought I was, yeah, I mean, I actually forgot about the fucking, like, tornadoes, like... This dungeon doesn't only have ground damage, like galore, right? Ground damage galore, but also has, like, random Aether tornadoes, like, just... messing with you, right? So annoying. I would say the Aether tornado is actually, like, more, like, annoying than all the ground damage. Quick draw gloves. Alright. Those are actually like pretty good gloves for like pierce casters slash range builds, like Baldur for example, right? Pretty good, pretty good. Why the fuck did it not open the chest? Hello? Oh, okay, this was like so... not worth it, right? Oh well. But yeah, like, it's very good for Living Shadows. It's very good for Inspiration. And it's very good for Ghoul, right? For sure. Santa Love is auto-modded. What the fuck? Dude, I don't even know why. Ho ho ho. Like, how can you ban that, Twitch? What the fuck? Twitch is retarded. I like rather the automod is so, I don't know, like... It's so weird sometimes. He doesn't even use Ghoul. Oh. Wait, does he use Dryad then, maybe? Twitch is triggered by, or like Twitch automod is triggered by ho ho ho. Like Santa Claus saying ho ho ho. What the fuck? But yeah, welcome on Kirby, how are you, man? Nice to see you, Mr. PvP champion. From like 3 years ago. I mean, okay, that one is like... Yeah, man, okay. Yeah, that's why it's like not working, Micmac, I guess. Trying it all out. Dude, why's my nose so... give me a sec. Shit. Cocaine nose? Yeah. I've sniffed too much aether salt. Yo, the conversion on the sword is so good actually, like it's insanely good. Like I'm also using this thing right now, right? Which has like last heal and also like base vitality damage, so we're also like converting that, like at least partially. It's pretty damn good. Oh, it's a dagger actually, yeah, you're right. I mean, it used to be a sword, and like it still looks like a sword. But yeah, they changed it to be a dagger, even though it like still looks like a sword. That's why I was like still referring to it as a sword. But yeah, they changed it to be a dagger, like all the other Stormhearts as well. Or like Stormheart, Chillheart, Blazeheart, right? They all used to be swords at one time, but yeah, like they're way better now because they have like swords usually have physical base damage, right? Whereas daggers have like some kind of element that's not physical as a base. And to like convert the physical to like lightning or fire, right? You need like physical to fire conversion on top, which kind of sucks. And now you don't need it anymore, so it's like way smoother to use it now. Single target damage win on aura. How are you gonna use like single target damage, dude? Like which skill do you even like suggest? Shadow Burnout maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's right. I mean, there's one. I think there's like as many for daggers as for swords, but like the one for sword is kind of only interesting when like you're paying pierce damage, right? Like the sword one is also like there, like only there for like additional pierce, right? Like it's only there for, sorry, this one, right? Blaze of the Dawn. Like this is only there to like increase your pierce like percent. Like the percent armor piercing, right? And yeah, Lantern is the dagger one, right? So like Lantern is the one for daggers, which have like casting speed, attack speed, all damage, crit damage. Like this is way better, like generically, like way better to use. Whereas the other one is like the sword one is only for pierce damage, right? How do I quick cast and charge? Which one? You mean this one or this one? Like the Wire Smite? The first one? I just click. I mean, I'm not sure if I understand your question correct. Like, you just click on an enemy, right? Like in my case it's like left mouse button, but you can just like put it here as well. Press F on it, right? Like press F on the enemy, right? I don't know. I mean, I could do like, what's it called? Seal of Destruction actually, right? For more single target damage, like put the Soul Strike like here instead, right? Actually, wait, I should do that actually. Yeah, I should actually do it, right? Because then I can get rid of Stormbox, right? Oh, what the fuck? Why did I not do it like 10 years ago? Yeah, Dune Fiend has swords, right? It's kind of weird. Like, you still need like physical to acid conversion on Dune Fiend as well. Which is why the Vitrolic Gallstones are like super good on Dune Fiend, right? Like, even better than on like standard acid portal road. Rumor's Kiss. Talking about acid builds, that is a very good like acid belt, right? Rumor's Kiss. And also Venom Blade Fist. Yeah, these are like some proper like acid fisting weapons. Proper ass fisting weapons, right? Aha. There's another boss like over here, which has like a cadence weapon. So like if you're interested in like playing physical cadence and you want like a good one-hander for that, feel free to like go over here and not this boss, this is like a random guy, right? But there's like a mob over here, like a boss over here. Well, it's a pretty good like cadence one-hander. It's probably like the second best cadence weapon in the game. Like for one-handers at least. Like the best one being Warborn, obviously. At least for like physical cadence. Yeah, just get this one right, and get like off alacrity instead of celerity, and then it's like an actually a good game, actually a good weapon. Obviously, cadence scales of attack speed are not casting. I cannot attack. I mean, not casting speed, right? So you want of alacrity suffix and not of celerity. Physical cadence. I mean, you can use Bear Devotion now, right, to like reduce enemy armor. So I think it should be like a lot better than how it used to be. I mean, Officer Prefix is okay, right? That's pretty good. Okay, Cadence. Yep. Also, Ancient Aether Warp totems are gonna be fun, right? It's gonna be fun. Yep. And just kill everybody. Seems good. Don't get killed. Just don't die. Alright. Like, Auradens are actually like not bad totem farmers, right? Because they just like kill everything at once, right? Pretty good for a first character. Like, farming totems is like very good on a first character as well. We've got Monk Drogon's Other, which is like a +1 all skills relic. And we have Seal of the Void. I might have to like check out devotions after this run. I mean relics. Relics get like a new component seal for the weapon, right? Or the weapons, maybe even. Nani? Yo, Bazers. How you, man? And oh yeah, no problem about the raid yesterday, man. NP. Welcome in, man. Welcome back. 14 months, dude. I didn't even know I was like an affiliate that long.
Well met.
Airdog Gwei, welcome on, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Bazers.com, yeah. 9 Bazers. Alright, this guy sells stuff, right? If you want stuff, you can buy stuff here. Mostly like Aether related monster frequency, right? Like pulsing shards, right? Pretty good. Or like Stunjacks offhand, or Warcry helmet, or 8th to physical conversion shoulders, Chaos to elemental conversion shoulders, 8th to elemental conversion shoulders. And this like... I think there's actually like a pet item, right? Like I think this item is best on pets, like this shield. Like on pet builds. As far as I know at least. And you have this like Arcane Will weapon, which could be interesting with like one of the new sets, like the Whale Warden set, right? That's coming in the next patch. But other than that, I think it's more like a meme weapon. Best pet item to development one day. I mean, it's not like that great, but it's like an okay shield for pets. Like I didn't say it's like the best for pets, it's more like it's best used in a pet build, right? Because like in other builds it's just what the fuck. Don't pick your nose when you're like, oh my god dude, fucking nose. Don't pick your nose when you're standing inside of Aether Ground. Pro tip. Yeah, like the best one-handed weapon is Warborn Gavel, obviously, right? You're welcome, Numbers. How are you doing today, by the way? Hope you're doing good with your... I hope your body is... I don't know what the right wording is here, like getting used to your new mats or something, I don't know. Enjoying the Rogue? Nice. I was thinking about like playing some Bastion today as well later. I at least want to show you the Rogue, like show you guys the Rogue that I have as well. Like the Poison Rogue. It's gonna be lag as fuck probably, and like my computer is gonna die, but I can like show it to you maybe like for half an hour at least. We'll see. Home of the Grimtools link. Alright, we're gonna check it out after the kill here on these guys, on the boss here. An outage. Right, so these guys are kinda easy. They just have like some resistance shred actually. So keep your eye out for elemental resistance shred and also like total resistance shred here. But I mean the AD res should be like fine, right? We have like insane AD cap, right, for AD res. Like a total res shred can be, as you can see, like a little bit sketchy for like poison with Aether maybe, depending on like the resistances. These could hurt like even more, right? Yeah, like the Rogue feels so smooth, right? I feel like... Did we just get Serenity? Like, just get it, right? Like, overall, I would say this is like probably the best like relic in the game, right? Because of like how flexible it is, like you can just use it on everything, right? Go to the forums and try to not smile. Let's see here. This is the Scuff Deceiver. Alright, we're gonna check out your build as well. Yeah, we're basically done with Lagberry here, right? I might as well like pick up these items, like sell them for armbuds, right? Let's do that as well. Yeah, like best like general purpose relic, yeah. Like it's not like the best for like a specific build, but like general purpose relic, it's like when in doubt, Serenity out, right? Like when you don't know what to use as a relic, just use Serenity. Like it's never gonna be bad. It's always gonna be at least good, right? Maybe not very good, but at least pretty good. Alright. Alright. What was I gonna do here in the actual game? Like we just did, I believe, Port Library, right? You got some belts, like Unyielding of Decay. And yeah, if you're like playing an Arcanist, maybe you're interested in that. Dude, why are my eyes so dry today? What the fuck? I'm still using like a low level shield, right? This is like level, I don't know, 70 or something, right? Tenacious of the Sage. Of the Sage is actually like elemental damage, so this would be like a lot more fire elemental damage. And also, it has like okay OA, right? It does not, however, have the Fizz Rest that Stonehide had. It does not have the Stun Rest. It does not have the Pierce Rest. It does not have the Bleeding Rest. It does not have the Sheet Recovery time. I mean, yeah, feels bad, man. Like, this is way too insane, but I like got it at a low level, unfortunately. Alright, another one, Warding of Vitality. Nope. I should maybe like try to target farm the shield a little bit more, right? Maybe. You can vendor farm it in Vabry. I just was there. I didn't get a single one at the vendor. Maybe I just got unlucky, but All Frost Shield Barricades. Yeah, Barricades is pretty good, right? Like on this character though, I don't really care about the block, like recovery, like the shield is, like I'm not scaling block, right? That much at least. I mean, I'm an Oathkeeper. Like I do scale some block chance and like damage block, but like I don't have devotions for that. Like I don't have Shield Maiden or stuff like that, right? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should like get Shield Maiden. I don't know. All right, what do we do? What do we do? We go for another like Ekatsuran probably. What does Hoarfrost proc do, by the way? Yeah, maybe you can't farm it in Pot Vabry because it's like an FG shield, right? I think. So maybe you can get it in Tomb of the Heretic. Yo, Palm 3 Holidays, welcome on, welcome on. We're playing the simulator now? Yeah, we're playing the, not the actual game now. No more Grimtools. We're playing the simulator now. What is better for pulsing shard farming? Farming amalgamation or vendor farming Vabry? Probably vendor farming Vabry. Like you can reset the vendor in Vabry as well, right? By like going back to another zone, right? Like walking between the zones in Vabry. It's like it's not gonna be fun. Like you're not gonna like get any items, but like you can like reset the vendor, right? Yeah, like you don't have to actually like run Vabry over and over, right? You just have to like use one key and then like reset the vendor. But like vendor resetting is kind of, I mean you can do it obviously, it's very efficient, but it's like super boring for me. And yeah, also the vendor has more than one weapon, right? Like more than one I found. So yeah, for like endgame, like hoping for those perfect rolls, right? You definitely like go for the vendor, right? Only took you 4 to 5 hours. Did you do 4 hours of vendor farming, like vendor resetting? Yikes. Oh yeah, I was gonna check out relics and also my my weapon augments, right? Like my weapon components, rather. I wanted to get rid of Stormbox, right? Aether, fire of Aether when you're trying to do acid ray, yeah. Thank you, smart lieutenant. Thanks, Obama. Thanks, Sentai. But yeah, you don't need Aether Fire, right? You need Fizzeress, like Sandstorm, for example. Sandstorm prefix is pretty good. This is a, like the lower level version of this, right? It's like a perfect leveling item. Because look at all those resistances, right? Like if you need resistances and you have like an open amulet slot, just use this one, right? Like, it's insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's basically all resistances, right? Like, all resistances in the game, at least like all the damage resistances. Pretty crazy, pretty crazy. I'm gonna sell these, right? Like, I'm not gonna use these. I need the conversion. There's like no way these are better than the Blaze Heart, actually.
Come see what's left of my wares. Put it to good use.
What was I gonna do? Relics, right? I need to check out the relics.
Do the best I can.
So let's check out the Oathkeep relics. I actually have meditation. If you have meditation, you can craft Serenity, right? If you have Serenity as well. Like, this is so stupid. Should we craft a Serenity on like the Soul Saffron guy? Should we even do that? Like, people on YouTube are gonna hate me for like crafting a Serenity here, right? But I mean, we can do it, so... we gotta do it, right? I might not have the mats though, let's see. Endurance, that's this one, right? Vendetta, Sanctuary. Vendetta needs... where's Vendetta? Oh, I don't have Vendetta. Wait, no, it's here. Oh no, I actually don't have it. Alright, if you don't have Vendetta, right, what you can do is you can vendor farm. Very exciting, I know. In Sea-Cap District, right? You can vendor farm the non-faction vendor. You can do this on any difficulty, by the way. Like, you don't have to be an ultimate. You can be a normal, elite, wherever, right? And you can... like, check the vendor. And if he doesn't have what you want, you go to, like, to other vendors.
See anything you
Talk
like?
to them, right?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got.
And if you do this, then you basically reset the vendor, right? And you do this until you get Vendetta. Maybe Vendetta is like a faction one though. Let me check. Like, it might be a faction one, right? Not sure. Like an AOM faction. Mammoth Resistance, actually. Yeah, it's actually the other vendor then. Never mind. Yeah, there it is.
See you around.
What brings you?
Calamity Fortitude. Oh yeah, you just said it in the chat. Yeah, true. Calamity Fortitude. Resilient Plating, and we need like a... Gunslingers. Wait, Gunslinger is like a Devil's Crossing one, I think. How did I not buy this one yet? What the fuck was I doing?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left. Iron well spent. Got any more scrap metal?
Death, chill, and salt. Alright, salt. And chill. Or Vendetta. And then we need what else? Sanctuary and a anti-venom saw, right? And also we need a squall. What did I craft two? What do we need for Arbiter? Sanctuary? Oh, another Sanctuary. Alright. Blade Swarm. Equilibrium. Ballistic Plating and Leathery Hide. Alright. Leathery Hide and a Ballistic. Three brains. And Serenity 4 spirits. Okay, we can do it. Seems good. Just get Serenity right. Oh my god, it rolled Pierce Rest though, like that's horrible. Like that's probably, I don't know, one of, if not the worst roll here on the completion bonus. Also we lost like some Physrest, right? Because like Serenity doesn't have Physrest, whereas Endurance actually has Physrest. I mean, honestly, like Endurance is still like super good, right? Like you would be totally fine, like just using Serenity. Just make another one. Hey, Boojum, welcome. Soon real endgame farming, Crystal Season Blooms, yep. That is the actual endgame for Grim Dawn. Speaking of endgame, like, components, right? We have, I think, found a Sacred Plating, right? So I could, like, craft some Sacred Plating. If I had blooms, right? If I had blooms. Imagine having blooms, right? Imagine having blooms. Alright, so we definitely don't need any Pierce Poison anymore, right? We can like go for Poison, but
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Again.
Put it to good use.
Yeah, that seems good. I mean, I still need like more Poison Rests ideally, but yeah. Okay. Also, what about Seal? Like the seals, right? We got some seals, I think. We found some seals, like Seal of Destruction. I wanna craft this one. Yeah, I guess we're not crafting the Seal of Might, not yet. Just crafting the Seal of Destruction, that's it. Void Touched. 4 Void Touched. To make a Seal of Destruction. Actually, let me go for one more of these like poison wet ones, right? And then get rid of the, at least one of the soul shards.
Safe storage, no question.
And I'd probably use like a Mark of the Illusions instead here. Mark of Illusions.
Come see what's left of my wares. Iron well spent.
Let's take a look, shall we? Wow.
1600, that's a smooth amount of HP. I kinda don't wanna get like Ravage's Eye anymore now, because I have like exactly 1600, right? Wait, what else can I do for fire damage? Fire damage augments?
I'll give you a good price on what I've got left.
Wait, Solar's Vision is OP anyway. Yeah, like I can... Yeah, like I don't want Ravage's Eye, I think, anymore. I just put like another Mark of Illusion for the A, right? And... okay, let's go back again.
Tinkering is my
Get rid of this one again, put this one here, right? Get the other Mark of Illusions here, and then get like another... this one here, and this one here, right? For HP and... Vitality resistance, right?
Come see what's left.
And grab like survivors. Yeah, that is like good enough, right? At least for like most of the main campaign stuff, like 2.742 is like good enough. You kind of want like 2.8k, but yeah, that should be fine as well. So now we can allocate the Phoenix to Stormfire, right? And also get rid of Stormbox like completely. Actually, I want to put the seal here now and like this thing here. Yeah, this is
Let me clear your mind of the
bye bye, Stormbox.
safe journey.
Wait, how did I gain +1 Inquisitor? Oh yeah, Serenity, right?
Let me clear your mind.
Put this down
of
to
regret.
8. And also we have maxed out Aura of Cancer because of Serenity. And I somehow lost like some Crushing Verdict here. Okay, let's put the point here. What do we do? Ancient Grove, right? It's Grove time. Ancient Groove time. I also wanna farm, what's it called? Ekadzul, right? Or like I should farm him. But I don't wanna farm him, right? Oh, it's kinda boring. But I should for sure. However, like +1 to all skills is still like, I don't know, it's so good, right? Pattern Mask is so pog, dude. Pretty pog, pretty pog. Farm Ravager. For like the legendary version of Pattern Mask, basically. Nerf Pattern Mask. Yeah, it's pretty good, right? It's like actually really good. Make it +1 to random skills instead. That would be actually fun. But I don't know, I feel like people were already like QQing when like they removed the +1 all skills to like the normal version of Pattern Mask, right? Like imagine the outrage, right? If they like dared to remove +1 all skills to Pattern Mask, right? At least the outrage on Facebook. Living armor, yeah, that's another very good blueprint for like a endgame component, for which I again need more blooms. So, like doing living grove, ancient groove, right? Ancient groove is pretty good actually for blooms as well. Like living armor needs 16 blooms, sacred pride needs 16 blooms, the seed of might needs another 8 blooms. Yeah, you need a lot of blooms in endgame. Like this is the actual endgame farming, right? Of this. Like the actual end game of Grim Dawn is to like farm blooms, right? But yeah, we're getting some good blooms here, right? Some very good blooms actually. Remember Essence of Baranoth? Yeah, I remember. It was pretty busted and kind of stupid, and I'm kind of glad they removed +1 Oscars to it. They could have buffed it like a little bit in the in another way though. Like I feel like it's kind of trash now. They could have like buffed it a little bit in some other way to like compensate, right? Maybe give it like +3 to all rest or something, right? At least. Like imagine if Fat and Mask also has like +3 to all rest, but like I think it's I mean, on Amulet slot it's like fine to have it on masks. +3 to all rest on mask slot, it's probably like too strong, right? Keep it very offensive. Like it used to be like the blue Pierce Eye basically, right? Wait, it used to have like what? Flat elemental damage, attack speed, and +1 all skills, right? So yeah, I guess something like more array maybe that would work for sure. That's a good idea. I agree. Judging by the leak, that mask's OP. I mean, people would be playing it even more if we didn't trade, right? Like for Soul 7 it's actually OP. For trading it's not that OP, I would say. Mage Lord Greaves is interesting. Pretty nice like defensive boots, right? Make the spawn location random instead. Alright, Engine Grove vendor, right? If you find a blueprint here that you haven't already, you should definitely buy it, right? Alchemy Juice as well. Like all that stuff, like just buy it, right? Just buy it. And then we check out the living rings for this build. Like I'm using one right now, like a Thunderstruck of Attack, right? But not like the max level one, so could get like a better one here. Maybe like the bells as well, right? I still have not the like Pierce the Fire conversion like Gargoyle belt, by the way, right? Which I still think should be better for this build. I have used the like just standard Grim Dawn config for controllers, but like rather my girlfriend has. I've actually like never played Grim Dawn myself with a controller, but she has. I mean, she's not like the gamer type, so I don't know if it like actually felt good or not. Like she was like handling it okay-ish, I guess. But like that doesn't really say much. How do you bind the skills? Oh, I mean, just bind them, right? There's like, you have to open up the skill window, right? Like open up the skill window like this, and then there's like a button that like tells you to like allocate skills or something like that. Like put skills to buttons. Like you press that button and like a skill, like putting skill to buttons wheel opens up. Like it only works when you have the masteries open, I think. Also the other Jerry, welcome on, thanks for the follow. Oh, Deathstalker, this kitty here, right, this kitty here, this Manticore here. She can like double slap you and you die, basically. She's like the scariest boss here except for like the final boss here, so... She can also, I believe, only spawn an ultimate, so yeah. Be prepared to like not die against her. Yeah, I've seen Paladin die to him as well, like to the Manticore as well live back then. Felt bad, man. Manticore. Strikes again. She also has life leech resistance, yeah, true. Like you don't really last well against her. I mean, it doesn't really matter on this bow that much, but... I mean, I guess it always like matters, right? Like even on this bow you like... leech via... bat, right? But yeah, she has like very high like resistance shred as well. But also, she has a monster frequent, right? Like she has a blueprint that only drops from her actually, which is like the Deathstalker relic blueprint. So if you want to get that one, you gotta farm her, right? $20k HP. I don't know, do I even need to? I guess it would be like good for like clickbait on YouTube, right? Like insane 20k HP, super tanky, aura done. But yeah, like in reality you don't need it, right? Like as long as you have enough absorb, right? Like the absorb was like way more important than say the leech, for example. I mean the raw HP, right? I mean sure, like you need a decent pool to like tank hits. Like HP is just like a sponge, right? Like you don't need like a super big sponge to like tank some stuff, right? You just like need a sponge that's like thick enough. HP is just another defensive mechanic? I mean, yeah. You have seen 19k HP builds getting one shot. I mean, yeah, they don't have like any resistances, right? Or like don't have any absorb, or like no armor, right? Yeah. Well, that's like the one thing that you see on the screen, right? So like people are like, yeah, you have like 16 HP, and like some other build has like 20 HP, and like your build sucks, right? It's like, no, that's not how it works. Oh well. Alright, Gargaball time, right? This guy is gonna be sketchy. Because he's also kind of fire resistant, I think. And yeah, we're doing fire damage, I was saying, right? I mean, first phase is like easy clap. Second phase, however, is kinda Monk Omega, not gonna lie. I fucking procced Phoenix on the... I should have like not attacked, right? But if you like actually you definitely, like, he does volcanoes, right? Like, once he, like, goes down like this, kinda, he's gonna, like, spawn volcanoes. They are similar to Eketsu's volcanoes, but, like, deal basically 10 times as much damage, right? Yeah, these here. Don't ever stand inside them. Don't do it. Like, just don't do it, right? Yeah, also he hurts, right? Like, melee. Should just, like, keep your distance so that you're, like, barely in aura range, right? That's like how you kill him. Hey, Luis Alfonso, welcome on, welcome on. Do you remember somebody getting afraid of your 13k HP retail warlord? I mean, Witchblade that casually face tanked all bosses in SR. Yeah, they're gonna, like, go into your stream, be like, what, you only have 13k HP? Noob build, right? This seems kind of squishy for hardcore. I mean, yeah, as you said, like, HP is just another defensive mechanic. Like, the HP is the sponge, right? If you have enough sponge, like a thick enough sponge, then you're good, right? This is actually a not bad roll, right? Imperious of Soul Warding. I mean, Imperious is like what? Pierce and Lightning Rust here? Of Soul Warding is like Aether Rust and like HP, I guess. That's also like, what, Vitality damage? And physical damage, I guess.
Iron well spent.
Arcanus of Arcane Balance. The thing about our Thunderstruck ring is that, like, we don't even need the stun rest anymore, right? However, it's a Thunderstruck of attack, so it has like insane OA, right? And like trying to make up for the OA, it's gonna be pretty hard. And Arcanus is like spirit, right? Yeah. I might save this ring actually. Like, it's not good on this character, but maybe like on some other characters, right? Maybe, you never know. Am I gonna play Chaos Pets? Like ever? Witching Hour? I don't know, dude. Is this like a good roll or is it bad? 18% total speed? Breaking news HP is optional. I mean, it's not optional, right? Like, you need, as I said, like, you need a high enough, like, good enough sponge, right? Yeah, probably already have like 16 of these. Yeah, true. Just blow it up, right? Just blow it up. I don't have space in my inventory right now. Also, like, maybe sell some pots here, right?
There you are. Nearly a century ago, a man named Oswald Hargate created the first slip. Needless to say, it was...
What? How did I not do this quest yet? Okay, let's do the quest then. Let's do that quest real quick. I mean, the Stonefire is it's just a fill, right? Like, it's basically our stone box that we had before. And it's proccing Phoenix, so yeah, we do need it. But like, don't feel like you have to like press it too often. Like, whether you press it like once or 5 times in a fight doesn't really matter too much, right? What's important is that you have, like, keep your auras up, so like Judgment is like top priority, right? This place has like lots of ground damage again, like there was Poison Floor, which is basically the same thing as Aether Ground, so you cannot resist against it. It's just like percent HP. You can like use Absorb, but yeah, it's still kinda annoying, right? Oh hey, we got the leather, Agnenborg leather pipe. We're gonna craft at least one of that. Maybe even two, right? Probably two actually. And then maybe use like a elemental auras instead of maybe like one of these poison wit ones, or instead of like a Solar's blood binding, right? Let's see. By the way, does Vitality and Aether exist as an augment? Like, can you get Wit and Aether on one augment? No? Yeah. It's kinda scuffed. Like, this build needs Wit and Aether, right? Tainted Heart, I mean, I already have it, though. I actually already have Tainted Heart in this build. No drop, really. This Slith has a like very nice necklace that you can drop, which is like very good for Spellbreakers, like for Cold Nightblades basically. If you're not playing a Cold Nightblade, you probably don't care about the necklace, but yeah, it's pretty good for a Cold Nightblade if you are playing that. No, you can't get 100% uptime, dude. 100% uptime Blasty would be like... That's like ridiculous.
You're here. What you?
Oh yeah, we got a pet. A crystal pet. Purple crystal pet. It doesn't do anything though, like it's just cosmetic. Another blaze here actually. Not too bad, not too bad. Alright, can we craft some leathers maybe? I can craft one. Alright, do I still want to use Unyielding of Frostbite? I have like Imperious of Scorching, right? But like I don't even need the Pierce Rest anymore, right? I would need like Wit and Aether Rest, right? That's what I need. Wit and Aether Rest. Pierce Chaos. Wait, this is better than Let's Oath, right? This is still a low level as well, right? This is not even the mythical one, this is the low level one. Nani? Yo, sweet Bobby. Welcome back, welcome back. Thank you so much for the primer. Welcome, welcome. Cyberpunk, your ass. Are you getting Cyberpunk ads in my stream? It's kinda scuffed. Or wait, you could also use this one, right? Seed of the Blazing Inferno. For the Heart of Wrath, and also the Ring of Flame. It's like basically another aura. Like I don't need the Chaos Stress and the Pierce Stress, right? I don't need Bleed Rest either, honestly, but... Can I craft like a Runebound Topaz or a I actually can craft a runebound to pause. Maybe I like craft a runebound to pause instead. But like I don't need that, right? Like what I need? Blooded crystal? Could also do a blooded crystal. I mean, when in doubt, blooded crystal should be better than runebound to pause, right? Alright, let's do like 4 hollowed fangs. And 2 6 watches.
What do you do? See anything you like? See you around.
Did I just use it on the wrong... Oh my fucking god, on the wrong fucking ring, dude. Yikes. Yeah, that's the wrong ring. Well. The pass gives HP and more DA. This one has flat armor though. Like it's... The 75 armor is like global armor on the ring. Yeah, I think Topaz is only better than the ring. I mean, than the crystal if you... Man... And this ring is good as well, but like, I guess we're blowing it up. We are blowing it up. Like, Blaze Seer ring is really good. It's like blowing up legendary right now. Feels bad. Feels pretty bad. Heart of Wrath is like Heart of Wrath is maxed out now, I think, right? I don't have too many points there. Maybe, let me check. I think I was at 20 before, right? So now I'm like maxed out in Heart of Wrath and Aura of Censure.
Let me clear your mind of regrets.
Oops.
Let me clear your mind of regrets.
Yep, perfect.
Farewell.
Okay, that's good. So, what to do? Let's run Caden Burnt Heart. Let's run Ekadzul again. I'm gonna like run Ekadzul every now and then, right? I gotta get myself to run them every like. Basically, I do something else, run Ekadzul, something else, run Ekadzul, right? That's how I should do it. And I need another ring, I mean another belt, right? Like the belt is not even that good. I need another belt, I need another ring. To get rid of the like Thunderstruck Stunress. And like just, I don't know, something which like has either lots of damage. Or like, I don't know. Offensive ability maybe? I mean... If I hit Deadly Aim though, it's super good already. Super good OA. Nah, I don't even need more OA, right? Like, I have Crushing Verdict in a way. If anything, I need more DA, right? So I guess I just need more, like, % fire damage, right? Like, that should not be that good right now. I actually have 2k now, what the fuck? Oh, Ascension, okay. Yeah, 1.8 without Ascension. I want, like, 2k without Ascension. At least. Penetration resistance? What do you mean? Why did I even read that, dude? Holy shit. What's my judgment bound to, by the way? Yeah, makes sense. Apothecary set. Apothecary can like give you very good like Facebook builds actually, or like also supports like actual like support builds for like multiplayer. Right? Wait, Nemesis with oh my god, dude. I don't want to fight Rabathul on this character right now. Like Akatsuda is already like enough, like fire resistant enough, right? That's the radius of this like 9 meters now, and this one is what, 6.5. And these are like only 4 or something, right? 6 meters. Ignifer's presence is like kind of garbage. It's like only 4 meters, and it's like super melee. Stand in fire, DPS high around. That's what they say. What have you not played so far? Like, what are you missing? I know that I'm missing, for example, Chill Whisper, full Radagon. Oh, that's it, I think. Nah, like, I mean, obviously some more, but
See anything you like?
I don't remember right now.
See you around.
I also haven't played Octavius so far, but like, yeah, like it's gonna be a Force Waver or like a Menhir build, right?
Welcome.
Or Color Store. All the pet stats. Yeah, I don't even know how many pet stats there are. I think like the good ones are Bismiel, right? Bismiel's trinkets. Gaul is pretty good, right? And Peace Gaul is very good as well, right? Those are like the 3 best pet sets as far as I know. And then you have stuff like Lost Souls or... Yeah, like Lost Souls is like okay, like defensively, but... I mean, Skeletons are squishy, right? I don't have a button for heal pot. I do, but it's not on this. Like it's not here on the bar. You can assign heal pot and energy pot via key bindings, like over here, right? To drink energy pot and drink HP pot. Right, like I can use a health pot. If I would take some damage, I could show you, right? There's a totem here, right? Like I can like drink a health pot like this, right? I can just use one here, right? You can see like the regen from the health pot doing work. Or if I could also like use a... I can't even use an energy pot, dude. Like my energy regen is way too much. Like what is this energy regen? I could also like use an energy pot if I had like actually. If I would actually like lose energy, right? I mean, the disadvantage of like not having it here, right? If I use it now, if I use a pot, like here, right? And now you put it here, then you can like see that like I use it, right? But you cannot see the cooldown if you don't have it here, right? So yeah, I mean, I don't really need. Have half pot not on the bar right now. I could drop this for sure though. Like I don't need energy at all. Like even if I drop it now, right? I'm reaching too much, holy shit. Right, like even if I drop it now, it's just click all the buttons here, I can still press it, right? Yo, Demi Alani, welcome, no? Welcome. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. There's an arcane in here, right? Looks better now. Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I got Cyclone as well. Talking about Cyclone, right? Also an end Cyclone, like a... What is that, like a canister bomb elementalist then, maybe? I mean, it's probably an elementalist, right, with the Cyclone. Like, Cyclone is really good for elementalist, actually. Like, elementalist is kind of a underwhelming class, but Cyclone is very good for it. You can get nullify resistance at get f.net. Nice. Sounds totally legit. Edge of Sanity. Dark 1 Vitality Grenade Elemental is not even a meme. And it's using Dark Moonset, right? That's why. It's Canister Bomb and Wind Devils. Nice. Sounds good. Oh, and Thermite minus Permanent, totally. I mean, obviously. Standing inside the seal, re. Arcane, kill it. Kill it ASAP. Amulet of the Scorched Earth. I mean, that sounds like a fire amulet, but that's blue and that's like not my BRS, like not my best in slot amulet anyway, so like I won't need a single other like amulet ever again on this character. This is gonna be good enough. Stonewall Defender, that's like another yellow craftable. It's like a craftable shield actually, right? Which can like roll affixes at top. Using the Hack 1 copyrighted by Madly. Yep. And you know what? If Xantai or like Crate ever decides to like nerf Dark Moonset again, right? What's gonna happen is there's gonna be a post by Maud Lee saying, why are you target farming, like target nerfing my build, right? Got it. Like, that's literally what's gonna happen, right? Yeah, the Watchers basically, they have like a clap ability, right? The spear isn't even like that scary, right? But if they like don't use their spear, but use their hands to clap you, like you don't want to get hit by that, right? That ability is like pretty fucking monk-ass, dude. Madly invented all Dark One set builds? Yeah, of course. I mean, he definitely made like the first Dark One Conjurer, I believe, on the forums. I guess he was actually like the first one to post one, but I mean, the first one to post a Dark One Vitality Conjurer after it got buffed. Right, like people used it before the buff as well. Like Dark One set is like an old set, right? Like, it was the first to post it after the buff to Wendigo Totem. Like after it got support for Wendigo Totem. Yeah. I mean, everybody had like another Dark One set before, probably. He just happened to be like the first one to like post one with the totem, right? Last Baum standing. Yeah, welcome on, man. Pretty funny name. Welcome, welcome. Last tree standing, basically. Really hard to avoid not huge pack. Yeah, true, true. That is true indeed. We need gloves in mind. I mean, you have Morganeth gloves, for example. I don't know. I don't think we need more gloves in mind, honestly. Like, you can craft gloves now as well. Right? I don't think we need like any more items, to be honest. Like, except for maybe like some items like supporting meme builds, like, or like supporting off meta stuff, like what we're gonna get in the next patch, right? Like the Shredded Ram stats that we're gonna get. They're kind of like supporting off meta stuff, I would say. But other than that, I feel like the game is already kind of like... How to put it? I mean, is it bloated already? I don't know. Maybe it's like a little bit bloated already. Alright, here in the Court of the Magi, right? We have the two Magi's here. And they have up to 69 resistance shred. Especially Zethris, who deals physical damage. Like, if you have 69 resistance shred and you have Zethris in there, like, getting hit by the rocks, right? That's gonna be like... It's gonna hurt like way too much, so don't get hit by the rocks. Rough, yeah, this guy, like exactly this guy. Don't get hit by his rocks, right? And also don't get hit by this aura, right? Like when they raise their hands, they're like charging their like aura debuff ability. Like once you see them raising their hand, you wanna like go away from them. Like it's a pretty big radius, right? As you can see. If you get hit by that, you have basically like a lot of yeah, like a lot of resistances lost. Oh shit, like this, yeah, I got hit. That's like the blue debuff here, Hungering Knight, that's like a lot of RR shred. Gonna wait for an LC here, and then engage here. Alright. Swing it again, are you kidding me? Oh well. Oh well, just gonna... it's not Zethris after all, it's Orisa. Orisa's like dealing pierce and bleed damage, I believe. We actually got the blue ring on the first try. Not the purple ring, like all of these can like drop one blue and one purple ring, right? The blue ones being kind of fillers, to be honest. The purple ones being like really, really good. And you can also like stop to like clear these like random tentacled monsters here, right? That like spawn here. If you want to. Zethris, your arch enemy? Yeah, he's pretty sketchy. Like all the other Magi's are like fine, but Zethris is like super scary. Zephyrus is like the hardest boss in this game. I mean, not in this game, but like in this dungeon rather. Also, we have the like Magi arena. I mean, not Magi arena, but like I kind of don't want to get clapped by the watchers, right? So I'm like keeping my distance from the watchers. Like these tentacle monsters, I don't mind, but like the watchers are. You want to keep your distance, right? Don't get clapped. Alright, this is like the room, right? It's pretty scary as well. If you get clapped by watchers like this, right? Oh my god, they were like yellow mobs, right? Like not even elites, are you kidding me? I thought I could maybe like face tank those at least, but nope. And we have some more watchers. Nice. Alright, let's move here. We gotta move. We can't face tank this. Definitely not. Gotta move a little bit. I only had to like move because of the watchers, to be honest. Like these guys are fine. As long as we have Ascension up as well.
I can't open.
Right, another wave? Oh yeah, there's another wave, right? This guy just needs to die and then we have another wave here. Like, are you dying, please? Hello? There we go. More watchers! Yay! Alright. There we go. We did it! Woohoo! Yeah, like, kite around the watchers a bit. Other than that, should be fine here, right? You've only been to this dungeon once on veteran. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, like you have been here later, but like on veteran you didn't. Do I plan and polish the Japanese? I heard translators make pretty good dollars. Do they make good euros as well? I'm kidding, but like I don't know about Japanese. I'm like studying something else right now, so I kind of like should just finish what I'm studying first and then maybe think about my Japanese more after that. The vendor here, right, as I sell these, like this guy can like sell conduits, right? You wanna buy all the conduit blueprints you can get. And also always buy the purple mat that you can sell. Like, so that's like a free mat, right? A free crafting material. Don't want to miss out on that one. Never play like 10 different retaliation characters. Start up Pyromancer on hardcore. Oh, you play like 10 different retaliation characters first and then you just start playing a Pyromancer on hardcore and you rush into enemies. Yeah. That's why also like I don't wanna like play too much retail builds because I feel like retail builds kinda trivialize content sometimes. It's, I don't know. It's not even fun. Like it's kinda boring mostly. Alright, boss time, right? Morganath, here we go. This guy is pretty sketchy compared to like most other like dungeon bosses. He's kinda... Also if you... oh my god. If you like spawn Zephyrus, like we got Zephyrus in the Magi room and we get another Zephyrus clone here, are you kidding me? Oh my... that's so bad. We gotta keep our distance, like not get hit by the rocks, right? I was actually using an energy pot here. But other than that, I think, I mean, we don't have like the best damage, but we have like super good absorb, so like all of his like projectiles deal like no damage, right? Like this attack, for example, where he like shoots lots of projectiles, or like the spin, right? Kill time isn't the best. I mean, as I said, Oromancers don't have the best single target damage. But yeah, I mean, what the fuck? I almost died at the end. What the fuck? Wait, Serenity procced? How did I almost die at the end there? What happened? Oh, I think I forgot to like use another Wire Spite at the end, right? And because of that, I didn't have like healing through bat. I see, yeah. Don't forget your bat, otherwise you're gonna die. Don't forget about bat. Make sure it always procs. Currently trying acid cold retail. Yikes. What the fuck? You have like 2 poison retails. I mean, acid or poison retail is fine, but like cold? I don't know about that. I mean, here we got Adrakar's Sands, right? But like Ruby of Gardal is way too good, right? Like that's basically build defining. So. And this is a like decent, like defensive amulet, right? Kind of like a Serenity. Like an amulet slot Serenity.
See you around.
Alright, we got like one more thing to do, right? We have defeated all the dungeons. We have
Come see what's left of my wares.
so like you can see that the build is like good enough to farm like easier content like dungeons. Even killing Morganath, which is kind of a harder dungeon. It's a pretty hard dungeon to be honest. Like this guy is kind of sketchy. But I also want to like show you that this guy can kill Lokarr, right? So for killing Lokarr, or like to kill Lokarr, you need to open up the way to Lokarr, right? So we need like a black tallow, which is 3 rift stones. 3 rift stones. And then we go to Gloomwald, right? I forgot to do one thing. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, I don't have the Ekadzul mask yet, like Horns of Ekadzul, right? Horns of Ekadzul is like really good. Still haven't gotten myself to farm it. Nocturne, Pog. That's a very good infiltrator item. Or like Pierce infiltrators, like Nightblaze Inquisitors. You can make me to 160p today. Okay. Alright, yeah, like you go over here, right? Where Nana's stash was, and then there is a smith behind here which can craft the Heart of Darkness. And you need this one to get the mythical Stormheart. And where do you get the mythical Stormheart? You get the mythical Stormheart in the same, or like rather in the Chaos Rift, but like one level before Ekadzul. But since I kind of want to like farm Ekadzul as well, we're gonna like go there. like get the item and also kill Censure, right? Also, why the fuck am I still using a elite chosen mantle, by the way? What am I doing? What am I doing, chat? Retail to aura? Yeah, it's a retail to the aura. Like Heart of Wrath. This is another example of right, this is the base skill, right? Crushing Verdict is a modifier to that skill. And Heart of Wrath is an entirely different skill that like procs once you use this, right? So yeah, everything here only applies to Heart of Wrath. But yeah, like you basically add 16% rata for each time this ticks, right? So like, you can certainly use this for rata as well. Like for retaliation damage, if you wanted it. And like overall, like Paladin is a pretty good like retaliation mastery, I would say. I've played like a two-handed ranged retaliation Paladin, and you can like do so many different Paladins. Well, like pistol and shield is also very good actually for retail. Like retail Paladin with pistol and shield is very good. Very good, very good. Probably even better than the two-hander that I did, because like the shield makes it like so much tankier. Right? Retail suck. I mean, the suck itself is not retaliating, right? It's only the like the aura that lingers after the suck, right? I mean, aura builds are kinda similar to retail, but also like the exact opposite, right? Like they have really good AoE, and they have like bad single targets, and they are like really good against casters and ranged builds as well. Whereas retail is like bad against casters and ranged, and like has really good single target usually, unless you're fighting a caster or a ranged build, right? And it's like really good for melee, right? Alright, so over here you find the Mythical Stormheart. This is what you need to open up the way to Lokarr as well. Like it's one of the items that you need actually. We need some more, we're gonna get some more. And yeah, we're gonna also try to kill Censure and hope to not find Gravathul. Actually, I don't want to fight him right now, not on this. I mean, I guess it would be okay. Like we could manage to kill him, but it's gonna be like a nail biter, right? Because like, not only does Grava have like arcane balls as well, but he also has like high fire resistance, right? Pretty high fire res. Life reduction, that's probably trash because it generally doesn't really work against bosses, right? Like, life reduction doesn't really affect bosses. Like, most bosses have like high resistances against it, so... And like, you cannot get resistance shred to it, so yeah. I don't know. No drop, never lucky. Like bosses have, like basically it's not gonna be a good build. Besides physical, what do you need versus color? Pierce. You need like 58-ish overcap to pierce and bleed. Like she deals pierce, bleed, and physical, right?
Come see what's left of my wares.
Alright, where do we go? Where do we go? We go towards... That was crossing actually. So we have found the Stormheart, right? We got the Stormheart, we need one more item. I mean the Mythical Stormheart. This stuff, by the way, you need for like another quest line, right? I could like show you here as well, right? I'm not gonna defeat the other boss as well, but at least like show you how to open up the way. Oh, yeah, so you need Sadina's Memento, right? Sadina's Memento you're gonna get if you like go close here, right? Sadina was the former spirit, what's it called? Spirit guide, right? From Devil's Crossing, and she died while trying to defend Devil's Crossing, she got like smashed right here. Can you like somewhere? Ah, there she is, right? Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Sadina. But yeah, like you can basically loot her, which is a little bit weird, but you can do that. You get the memento, and this one. As well as the salt bag, which I don't remember where I put it actually. Like, where the fuck is the salt bag? Salt. Oh, there it is. Okay. Like these two, are, like you need this and this, right? As well as these three for secret quest number 1, and you need these two, and like the heart, right? The black heart for secret quest number 2, which is like the Lokarr quest line. Like this is Lokarr quest line. This is the like Bourbon clones quest line, right? So first of all, I'm gonna like show you where to go to Bourbon. I'm probably not gonna kill him today, maybe later. Like you don't really need to kill Bourbon, he's like a gimmick boss. Like he's like a cool like secret boss, but like it doesn't really like give you anything that you need, right? So we're not gonna do him here. I'm just gonna like show you where to go, where to open the way, right? The music is the best part about him, yeah, basically, right? Like, I mean, I kinda like the fight as well, like it's a pretty fun fight, to be honest. But yeah. Like he's not somebody like you that you should like have to farm or something. Go here, you need the salt bag right now, the salt bag is gone. And also the map, like the letters are gone, and also the Storm Heart you can keep, but you still need it here in your inventory as far as I know. And then you can like go in here and yeah, have fun against the Bourbon clones, right? I mean, you can do any Force Wave Soldier, right? You can do literally what I'm doing right now, right? The Paladin or Redon. Like, if you just want to like farm random legendaries, right? A build like this is like good enough, right? Like, this build can like farm dungeons, can farm totems, right? That's kind of all you need for like a beginner, right? I mean, farming Crucible and SR is like the cherry on top, I would say. Or like what you should aim for on like a second character. But like on your first character, this is like good enough, right? Be cool, play retail. Since when is retail cool? What the fuck? Alright, so here to open up the way to Lokarr, right? We gotta like find a blue zombie. He has like 3 different spawn locations. Spawn location number 1 is like over here. I mean, that's not the blue zombie, that's like another blue like trash mob here. And you need to like pull him all the way to the shrine and like make him run into the circle next to the shrine. So like we don't want him to die, right? He didn't spawn here though. Okay, let's check out the next spawn location. I'm gonna tell you're gonna like tell Angelo Merte. Hooray! Angelo Merte. Hello, Mutti. Oh my god. Alright. So, here's spawn location number 2. Over here. And he didn't spawn here either. Alright, let's go to the last spawn location. And also always like try to clear the way between the spawn location and the shrine, right? So that you have like... You don't have to like worry about all these other mobs here. Oh yeah, also like I can suggest not plays as well. I mean, I played like a Spell Breaker on YouTube, right? It's like a beginner not played, but Breaker's probably a little bit like harder to play than like Infiltrator or Blade Master because of modification and mirror timings, right? But yeah, you can certainly play that as well. Alright, what's my button for this? F, right, okay. So, spawn location number 3 is over here, right, in this corner. So if you like slide like this to like all the stuff first here, right? And there he is. And yeah, like now you wanna keep your distance because you're playing an aura then, right? And also like use your pet command to like make your guardians not hit him, right? Demo's pretty fun, but it's also like very button heavy, right? Like you can't really play like a one button demo. It's kind of impossible. Like even on Fire Strike, you still like need to like use Flashbang and Thermite Mine, right? At the very least. But I would say, for me personally, Demolition is like one of my favorites. I would say Demo, yeah, like Demo, Oathkeeper, Nightblade, and Occultist are my favorites. Those four. Alright, give the gifts, right? Heart of Darkness and Sunniness Memento and Mythical Stormheart. Stormheart will not be consumed, you can still like keep it and use it, right? For other stuff you want to. While doing demos fun. Yeah, that's like a Fire Strike demo, right? That's pretty fun indeed. Rune Guard Greaves. It doesn't have +2 to auto Censure, right? So we're not using it. Alright, over here is where like the dungeon starts, and if you have like bad freeze rust, feel free to use like a Hofrest Ointment, right? Also, I should probably like craft maybe some like other pots, right? Like Lokarr is not like the easiest boss, and you can certainly like prepare against him. I mean, he's not like super duper hard, but this is hardcore, right? So you want to prepare. So what you want to do, like use against basically all of these like harder bosses, right? You want to like use Royal Jellies. And also use like a Dranghool, right? Elixir of the Dranghool, if you have it. I actually don't have it. I think you can get it in the Ancient Grove from the vendor, but I didn't get it yet. What you can also use is like Agdan Solves, right? This stuff, if you have balloons, right? But yeah, I guess we don't have it. Also, Lokarr deals like fire damage, so you kinda like wanna use Flame Drinker Ointment. Even if you have like high fire overcap, you can like still use it for like the reduction and burn duration if you want to. But yeah, you certainly need the like Royal Jelly stuff. Where is it? Royal Jelly, Royal Jelly. Okay, I mean this one you could skip, right? That's only energy regen. We don't need this on this build right now. Royal Jelly, and where's the other one? The most important one. This one. Which gives you like 8% HP and energy. Yeah. Out of the league? I mean, I'm chilling in first place, so I don't really have to play the league right now. And yeah, if you guys have ever heard about the Dark One set, which is like super good for Vitality Castles, right? These Rift Claimed Adherents here, they are the ones who drop it, right? Like each of them drops like one piece of the set. There are 4 here in this dungeon. So if you want to farm that, make sure to get all of them. And also, like, why did I tell you to like use a Hoarfrost ointment? Because like you see these rocks here, like they were like moving traps. Like you cannot kill them. And there are some that have like freeze. Like there's the lightning ones, there's the freezing ones, and there's the fire ones. Which of these spawn is kind of random. Like here's a freezing one, as you can see. And yeah, like against the freezing one, you definitely want like Hoarfrost. Otherwise, you're gonna have not so much fun actually. Oh my fucking god, dude. Yeah, fuck these traps. They're like scarier than Lokarr themselves, right? Like, what is this? Melee lightning? Yeah, Promise Strike, right? Like the classic, or like melee lightning, Promise Strike. Use a fat two-hander, spam Promise Strike. That's what you do. Praise Ultos as well, yeah, don't forget that. Always praise Ultos, right? Alright, since I had to use a cluster against, or like at least I used a cluster against the traps, should probably like wait for the cooldown of that, right? Play the game since release, forget about Promise Strike, repeat. How can I forget about like Promise Strike? It's like the most iconic shaman ability in the game, I feel like. Dude, the traps kinda suck in that dungeon. It's so Papega. Can he crit me with 2.750 DA? Hopefully not. Whoops, what am I doing? Don't walk here. Like, he's gonna spawn over here. Here's where he's gonna spawn. Okay, cluster is ready. Let's use the pots, right? The jellies, at least. All that I have here. Maybe also this burning thing, right? Let us. Okay. So you wanna make sure that your bat is working, right? Like, make him stand outside the fire trail. Other than that, you want to make sure that you are standing on top of a seal, because flat absorb, such as from seal and ascension, is like essential against Lokarr. Like, if you are dying against Lokarr, it's probably because you either didn't like heal enough through Wire Smite, like through bat, or because you didn't have enough like absorption, right? Because you weren't like standing inside a seal, for example. And I mean, yeah, this build can certainly kill Lokarr, like, rather easily, if you play it right. And yeah, this he can like drop the Lokarr set. Which one of these 4 pieces he's gonna drop is gonna be random, so you can get like multiple boots before you get like a code, for example. But yeah, like once you have 4 of this, like all 4 pieces, you can use this alongside your like experience potions for like proper speed leveling, right? Which is what I'm usually doing for like my characters, right? The traps were more exciting than Lokarr, yeah. Like, the traps are pretty bullshit. Or rather, Lokarr's also like very easy on this character, or like rather easy on this character, because Paladin is a double flat absorb class, right? If you have flat absorb, like this and this, it's gonna deal like no damage. Because most of Lokarr's damage is like shotgun on his like ground spikes ability, ground spike ability, right? And yeah, that's kinda... I mean, Flat Absorb works against it very well, because like Flat Absorb does absorb for every single, like from every single projectile, right? So yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. Fat absorb, yeah, it's pretty fat absorb, indeed. Yeah, Rule, welcome, man. How are you, man?
See anything you
Oh yeah, also I have Phoenix on top. Like, yeah, Phoenix on top. It's additional flat absorb. Like, all that flat absorb just adds up together, right? And will absorb from every single attack. So that's pretty insane. One last thing for this episode, we're just gonna like go into the Blood Grove and get the like Stone of Mokjogen, right? I still haven't found Kanan Burntheart. Oh well. Oh well. Kanan, the never found guy. Alright, we gotta find the rift here, right? Which has like, I don't know, 10 spawn locations in this area. White Lotus Belt. Actually, this is kind of a build where you could use this, maybe. Because, like, you're kind of low on healing, right? But, I don't know. +1 all skills to Inquisitor, like, more absorb through seal, more damage and resistance reduction and damage reduction on Censure. I don't know, like, +1 all skills is way too good. Alright, we found it pretty easily here. The rest of this is kinda... There's Benjar in here, alright. We can kill Benjar, right? Like, Benjar is one of the easier nemesis. It's not Grava. Benjar is like the vanilla Chthonian nemesis, basically. Like, this is super lucky, right? Like, Benjar has, I don't know, like 69 different spawn locations. And we just got him here, right? Like, okay. Let's do him. The scariest thing about Benjar is like his crystals, which can like explode and deal damage. And also him being able to trap you, but if you fight him alone, then like entrapment is whatever, right? He kind of becomes like way scarier in what's it called? Like, wait, I could actually use this, right? It becomes like way scarier in like Shadow Realm together with like other bosses. The brother of Ben Cup. He's Ben Yaher, the pirate, right? I mean, this has like a lot more armor, res, 1% more Physicus, +3 Judgment instead of +4 of Censure. I mean, that's kind of worse, but Judgment is like a skill that I would take instead, maybe. Off attack is like away, it kind of low rolled on the off attack suffix there, like only 84 away is kind of low, right? Attack speed we don't care about it at all. Seraphims is like, it's like a rare prefix which has like fire retail and like some other stuff, but it's kind of sad that we're gonna like lose 20% kill. I mean, poison rest, right? Like, I kind of need the poison rest. It's like the only bad thing about this one. But certainly a decent, like a usable shoulder piece here. Certainly usable, I would say.
See anything you like? See you around.
Yeah, armor alone is like a huge upgrade. That's true, but yeah. Also health, right? It's like plus 1.1k health, what the fuck? Plus 120 away. Also looks kind of cool, right? So this is 22 damage reduction and 35 RR. So we're gonna like lose 2% RR and 1% damage reduction, and also like obviously like flat fire damage and burn damage. But also like gain more fire and burn damage and judgment, right? So I guess we're gonna use it just because it's like a new thing that we just found. Also, yeah, okay, I feel like just craft leathers now instead, right? Right, like just craft leathers now. Alright, we just need blooms, right? Like next time we're gonna farm blooms. We're gonna farm blooms next time, and then yeah, like get proper components, like scaled hide. Probably do like 2 leathers, like one on the belt and one on the pants, instead of spread scorched actually, and like another bloodied crystal. Seal of Might, right? And then like kill some. I mean, like try to do Shadow Realm, right? At least maybe 35, something like that. Let's see. Or like 1 to 25 maybe. Oh yeah, also I wanted to like finish this quest real quick. Bloom Dawn, yeah, time to farm blooms, right? Yeah, we're gonna start next episode like farming blooms probably. Not gonna do that today anymore. Kinda don't want to do that. And we found the Seal of Annihilation. Yeah, we're definitely farming blooms next time. Like, that's a really good endgame component as well for like your amulet slot, right? Really, really good. That's gonna replace the arcane lens for sure. But yeah, it needs blooms, so we gotta farm blooms. Lots of blooms. Alright, this guy, right, the Avatar of Mogdrogon, he is basically a super boss and way harder than Lokarr. And he's not like the hardest one, but he is certainly harder than Lokarr, and we're not gonna do him today, no. Like, I might have the Lightning Grasp overcap that you need for him, but yeah, like I also need like more damage and more last hit for against him. Forget blooms, just fight Morg. Mogdrogon rather, not Morg, Mog. Yeah, maybe next year, right? I don't know. But yeah, I mean, the Paladin has actually proven to do what I wanted him to do.
Perfectly safe illusions for a price.
Right, he's a viable starter. He is a viable starter, and certainly like good enough as a first character if you like wanna play a lazy aura, then, right? Like kind of lazy. Wait, can't we just hide this? We can hide this, right? We can hide the medal. If we go to Coven, right? Yeah, it's like a Dark Souls series, right? But I mean, that's a Paladin, right? Like, it's gotta look like a Paladin.
Come see what's left of my wares.
Before he looked kinda scuffed.
See you around.
Looking for a new you?
There we go. I kinda don't like the purple things about this. Like, that would fit an elemental Paladin, but like the fire is not really that fitting. Alright, that still looks good, I guess. But yeah, I mean, as I said, it's good enough to like have a smooth leveling phase, farm legendaries in that game in dungeons and totems, and also kill Lokarr to like get the Lokarr set for like leveling, right? For speed leveling. So overall, like, good enough, right? Good enough to play as your first character. Alright, thanks so much everybody for watching on YouTube as well. And I'm gonna do at least one more episode with this guy, like 100%. 100%. So yeah, stay tuned. And I'll see you around on the next one.
Safe with